That's right. The Necrophos can be very effective against Alchemist. I mean, he's good against any really tanky hero, and then Nightfall just gets the last hit somewhere else. So doing a nice job here to, again, pull the creeps together. He did lose one range creep here, so he's not getting full gold, but he's still getting some. We'll fight bottom.
Ooh, yeah, Rajik's getting a little low. Fly having to be careful, though. Getting chased now by B-God, getting a couple of these little clicks off. Gonna be a rotation, though, coming out from Crit. Marcy to save the day. As Fly will use that Spirit Siphon, and Arteezy will collect a kill. Very good rotation now coming out from Crit.
Like Abed was gonna die a little bit, but you could tell in his stutter stepping. He's like, go ahead, side me, side me. And the moment that he saw the side come out, he popped his wand, got healed up above 50%. Little rune contest here, but Abed will not keep away. Abed's he's just so good.
More harass here in the bottom lane against Rajix. And again, it just seems to be just harassed constantly, which is pretty interesting when you consider in the fact. Oh, all right, Crit making his way over, is going to rebound. Going to land the unstable concoction. That's going to be a kill this time, going towards Fly.
And transition this, and as a result, give Alchemist tons of space. Fight for the catapult.
Oh, they want B-God, and they will collect on him. This is a very active Alchemist. I like it. I mean, this is a little bit worrisome. So they'll go for a dive in the top lane, sending all the Skelly men, all the wolves, everything, just boxing B-God in a corner. Oh my God, B-God is stuck. It's like, please help me, thank you. In comes Nightfall, though. He smells blood in the water. He's gonna send it. He really wants to just get the kill using these wolves. He's got one wolf left. Ah, all right, there it is, all been cleaning up. Now Fly will go for the exorcism. The silence being placed over onto Shaggy. Gonna just rebound forward with the dispose, turn around, and Shaggy will get the scythe off before he dies.
He does.
They want this mid tower. That'll open up the map a lot nicer for Arteezy. Abed. Creeping forward. All right, they do rotate Rajix, though. They'll go for the Dream Coil over onto Shaggy, the Exorcism. Everything's getting tossed up, but a beautiful silence is going to make it so that they can't get off the arena. They take down Rajix first. They'll turn their attention now to Shaggy, and they're chasing after him. Jubei doing the best he can, trying to use that overcharge, trying to keep him alive, but not going to be able to do it. This IO is still does not have the relocate.
They feel very far ahead, and he knows that he can now initiate for his squad. Doesn't have to be Marcy necessarily or Puck. And with the Aegis, now they just don't fear Reaper's Sight nearly as much. They actually will put it on Puck, though. He's the one that wants survivability against a potential combo kill from Reaper's Sight, which kind of tells me that Alka's probably just going to go back to hitting creeps for a bit.
B-God is just going to have nightmares of, oh my God, did you see that? Oh. Good Lord.
Oh, the TP's bottom. They're all going
bottom.
I saw Scourge on the ward, so.
Oh boy, yeah, they really want this. They find the IO first, and then they'll get themselves someone else afterwards. It's going to be Mr. Scourge McDuck. This time Fly will get the kill.
Piggy doesn't know they're here.
Well, he does know now as they drop the silence, they drop the exorcism, they'll drop all of the stuns needed to clean up Shaggy, so. He's having a ball. Oh, they want Rajix. Look at this. Why? In position. Dream Coil's gonna get used. They still have that exorcism up. A good silence. And the follow-up there. EG just owning this map. Oh God, B-God every single time. He did manage to go and get the Puck Illusory Orb to try to run away. But the real Puck shows up, and Nightfall will collect his prey.
EG went bottom, they killed Razor and the IO, then they invaded the tri-camp a little bit, and then they kind of hung out. And from Shaggy's experience, he didn't know they were still there, much like this. He's like, oh, I'm going to push out bottom. This is a pretty safe place for me to be generally.
Okay, yeah, they're probably going to be playing top, right? They're going to be playing in this area. I should be safe. They're just everywhere here on the side of EG. Look, it's just a quick pick up on Jubei. There's just enough damage here. No problem. They're going to send over some of the creeps.
He actually does have Aether Lens on Rubik, so he definitely walked way too close considering
that
got him silence.
Shaggy can't go anywhere. They're going to try to follow up, though, with the arena. And they've used the exorcism. They've got a lot of silence getting dropped down. Can they finish off Shaggy? It's not looking like they're going to be able to. They get a scythe off, so they will get Fly. Already taking down Jubei. They don't have anything to save, so they'll end up losing Rajix. And in comes Arteezy. They lose Crit, but they end up losing Scourge, and they'll lose B-God. They call GG. That was just such a shellacking that the cut doesn't want anything more to do with them.
It's just an outclass, basically. Ultimately, EG roamed really, really well. But either way, they have a lot of comfort heroes. Shaggy's Ember Spirit is really solid. B-God's got a Skywrath Mage. Jubei's playing Clockwork, which he likes a lot.
Bottom lane, they jump right back over onto Scourge. Just need maybe one more click over onto Dusa. Nightfall trying to break some ankles here. Battery Assault does connect, as in the top lane. They're putting the pressure over onto Arteezy, and Arteezy's going to fall first. As they'll turn their attention back to Scourge. They really want this kill. Nightfall draining forward the rebound. Can they finish off Scourge? Oh, finally. It'll take some doing, but they'll be able to do it. Now they've got all this damage on Nightfall, so should be able to finish off Jubei.
If the cut could potentially take another pressure again, it would be great.
Oh man, they are just putting the pressure down on Scourge. They dispose, turn right back around. They've got all this damage on Nightfall. Nightfall's just having the time of his life in this lane.
Early mid moments comes from the side lane ganks. He just finds some side lane core that can't defend himself and he kills him.
Man, this pressure though being placed on Arteezy. Is he gonna survive this one? Shadow Word coming in handy. He's already popped that Fairy Fire. This needs to survive a little bit longer. I think he's just barely gonna make it. Oh, there we go. There's the other one. There's nothing that they can do this time other than, oh, they do have the Shadow Word, but the hammer will secure the kill.
It would be better generally to be able to stun back to keep them alive.
Nightfall putting more pressure down. They aren't going to see the TP coming in as he gets a little bit of the drain, but Shaggy, with this rotation, is taking a bit of damage here from the Eye of the Storm crit. Getting into position, though. Does manage to get dispose off. Follow up with Big Plasma. And they're chasing after Nightfall, but he's so fast, so they're going to have to satisfy themselves with a kill on crit. Shaggy makes his rotation here bottom. I mean, the flip side of that, though, they have put some decent pressure on Arteezy this game because he's not looking at the top of that net worth either right now. Middle lane, a little bit of a jump. They have B-God here, and he'll secure a kill.
He can lock her down with steering chains. Seems okay.
The leap forward, plus those drums, and they're going to try to get the drag back with silence. The heal, though, coming out from the Dawnbreaker. Going to be able to survive a little bit longer here, as now it looks like they're going to be able to punish Abed. He's going to fall. As the rest of the team make their way over, they were protecting their Medusa, and by God, did they do it.
Or exceed what Tiny's current net worth is.
Top lane, they see Rajex. They'll start with the Avalanche, drop some of that Firefly. A little bit of a slow, but they'll bounce back the top into the air. Rajex, it's taking a while. In fact, they can turn this right back around. They can get themselves a double kill. Oh my God. Somebody tip this guy. What a God.
They're doing it. They're doing it again.
Oh, not the toxic tip. No, that's not what I meant. But Shaggy also having a great game. And Rajex, this time around, he's been able to get more done on his hero, because in some of the past ones that we've seen, he's struggled. Oh, they did manage to find themselves Rajex, speak of the devil, and he will appear. So that's another kill here for Nightfall, but they used quite a bit for that kill.
Is Abed at blink? Not yet.
Not yet.
Very far away, actually.
The run forward, though, coming out from Crit, gets silenced immediately, but again, Nightfall, he is just gonna run you down. And, okay, the hook shot, though, from Jubei will slow him down. Pops the BKB, Abed getting the drag back over onto Rajex. This will be a good kill if EG can get it. And it's gonna take some doing, though, as they go and they drop the chaotic offering, but they haven't quite managed to land it. As the toss back over to Rajex, they have been focusing on this guy for so long, as eventually Nightfall will get the kill. Now, everybody's gotta turn around. Look at the damage, though, coming out from that hold. Oh, dear. Nightfall chasing after Jubei. They see Crit, they want this kill, and they're gonna be able to get it. B-God able to walk away, as is Arteezy here.
Going great for the cut. Jubei's initiation was perfect. It basically separated the Razor. He forces BKB out. They're only 1k behind right now. Now they're looking for more kills.
The Fatal Bonds looked really good. Okay, the rebound, slide kick, hook shot though coming out from Jubei will separate them. As Arteezy's chasing after Scourge here, he wants this kill. They already lost Crit though, and he's all alone on his own little island, so Arteezy does have to back away as Shaggy makes his way over. Bottom lane, again, some more pressure being placed over onto Rajex. Looks like Shaggy's gonna try to rotate. Not gonna be able to do it in time to protect Rajex, but might be able to get him something out of Nightfall. As he is caught in this corner. Fly's trying to come over here. They pop the BKB even. They're gonna see if they can face it. Oh, he's just able to zip away.
That's cool. He tried. The piece of the Rock Moon is now farming very quickly and should be able to match Medusa for the rest of the game.
Have to see as we show off the blink and the drag back over onto Shaggy. They'll go in with the hook shot. It's too late to save Shaggy as Jubei now is behind enemy lines. And they'll turn their attention now over to B-Cod. Bit of the chase, but they're very, very fast. They've got the drums. They've got, of course, the race car Razor. They're just going to chase after him as Jubei falls behind the tower, and they'll lose B-God over on the triangle. And that is going to open up Roche with a double damage on Nightfall.
They still have the Warlock going by the... Ooh, Fly skill build. Max out upheaval. I really like this skill right now. I've been poking around with Warlock a bit, and he's going to because this guy plays Ember all the time. So they needed a way to blink dispose. Rebound wasn't going to be fast enough. So that was a really good attempt.
You don't get to live here, B-God. Nope. No.
up an ultimate orb, so we'll see if he goes Scotty next. Probably will be. Very good against Razor, very good against Batrider, pretty solid against Tiny. Generally, the slow ends up being really obnoxious.
Oh, they have a lasso. Jubei is just going to come along for the ride, apparently, as they drop the evil arm down. Need to get the stun off, but the follow-up here is looking pretty good with that heal coming out from Rajic. They'll turn around, they'll get the kill on Fly. Now Shaggy is having to run for his life, but Rajic doing a decent amount of damage as they'll be able to kill Crit. Stone Gaze comes out from Scourge. Will force them back, although RTZ jumping forward gets the kill on Shaggy with the toss of that heavy snake lady. And they're looking possibly to re-engage. They know they've used quite a bit over on the side of the cut. See Nightfall weaving his way through the trees. It's gonna cut this creep wave a little bit as they pop the drums, put some more damage over on the tower. Does have to be a little bit careful, sitting a bit low over on Arteezy.
I'm pretty sure Arteezy does toss back. And he still has aged for 60 seconds. It's the best time to fight.
He'll find himself Shaggy. They need to lock him down consistently, though. The Mystic Flare doing a lot of damage, though, with the follow-up. That's going to be the Aegis. But now B-God, he's going to have to teleport away. Crit has his eyes on Shaggy. He wants this, but they just can't seem to grab over on the side. But they might be able to go and grab Shaggy. He's got a remnant up, but they've got the vision here. Another slide coming out for Shaggy eventually. He will end up falling as Scourge top lane does follow up with a tower. I mean, this guy is a Skyreth player, for sure. That and the techies is what he's become very well known for at this point. Nice hook shot, finding Fly. Just going to remove him from the equation. That's a kill for Jubei. And they'll reclaim the triangle area here for the side of the cut.
Yeah, finally.
This could be a
they
dead
cannot kill Nightfall.
Yeah, look at this. Crit hunching, breaks down the trees. Is like, where is he? But he can't see him in the corner.
Oh, he got hit. Successful hide. Peggy being chased by Orbit as well, but I don't think he's too worried. Does he have, is this his only remnant? He's got a remnant in a bad place. He's kind of screwed now, I think.
They drop the vision too. They want to make sure that they have this. They'll drop the fatal boss. He is just toast. All right, all right.
Okay.
I feel like that's what he's saying upstairs right now. Like, yeah, he did that. He did that when he was playing with us. But the smoke over on EG, they're hunting. They know that there are a couple heroes over here. In fact, they'll go and they'll find themselves two. Mystic Flare comes out, they'll blow up Crit, but they'll end up getting the kill on B-God finally. And Jubei, he's trying to hook shot out. He cannot.
Still a great tactical movement for EG. They have one dead hero. They instantly cross the map looking for more kills, which net them D-wards and more stuff to do.
Trying to force them away here. The go, the drop, the upheaval to
there it is.
Out. There it is, Purge. And it's going to slow down Shaggy just enough so they can get themselves that kill. Yeah, they're just going to let them take this. Like, they have the vision on it, but they've already just shifted so many of their heroes over here. Scourge is in the bottom lane. But they do manage to find themselves Jubei, so they're gonna punish him for being anywhere near this Roche pit. Even goes and uses the hook shot and the cogs just to buy a bit more time, but doesn't even matter. Arteezy's got himself the Aegis with the Immortal.
Free shard for Razor as well. Nightfall's still the most farmed hero in the game. If he doesn't pop BKB there, Abed could just blink with Lasso.
Tiny is
May
so
do it
bugged.
anyways.
And the jump and the hook shot won't connect.
He's not even attacking, but towers are dying.
Yeah, I don't understand. My game is so bugged right now, too. I actually can't see any of the skills picked up. I think I'm stuck in Scourge's viewpoint, actually.
He must have been, like, disposed while something else happened, or he still got stunned during some animation, and there's some weird feedback loop that happened.
That's possible, the rebound. Okay, there we go. I saw him do the toss up in the air, but you're not seeing him hit anything here. This is kind of hilarious. As they did get the lasso over onto Scourge and drag back. Tiny just staring everybody down here. He's got the BKB up. There's going to be the Stone Gaze coming up from Scourge. They're just going to turn away, though. Wait patiently. The Avalanche. All right, connecting over onto multiples. It's going to be the first life of Arteezy. He's coming back up again. Crit getting into position. They'll go and they'll use the refresher over on Nightfall. They're just climbing after Scourge here. And Shaggy trying to get out of this upheaval. It's really, really difficult. They lost Scourge. They lose Crit. B-God next to fall. Rajic's going to get clicked down by Nightfall. And now Hi Shaggy, he's out of mana. The buyback coming out now from B-God, though. He's thinking he wants to go in. Maybe he can save anyone, but he just cannot. As he walks right back into the fountain. Shaggy, he's not ready to give up just yet, but they just have so many ways of slowing him and moving him out of the position that he wants to be. So EG, they'll take themselves a tower. They'll take themselves some kills, and now it looks like Arteezy's no longer bugged here, so we'll actually see some animation.
Safe to say we're all very sad that he lost Aegis, because that reset his animation. That was like Statue Tiny lashing out with damage somehow.
Just very
intimidating.
angrily staring at you. You know, he rolled a nat 20 on Intimidate, and they all just started taking damage from him.
Like a rock monument that just like in a horror movie lashes out and things die or something. I don't know.
That was very
Specific?
yeah, very specific, as they do finally end up losing Arteezy, but Nightfall, he's doing a lot of damage here. We'll get the kill on B-God, turn his attention over to Jubei. You know, it is Arteezy who is the position one, but right now it's feeling like Nightfall's the one with all the power.
Maybe they just sit and wait? No, Jubei's like, I'm gonna run in and break the smoke with my life.
Well, they decide, all right, well, if they're not going to come to us, then we'll come to them. And look at the damage. Look at this building damage coming out. Do you get the lasso over here? So he'll drag back over onto Medusa. Scourge, he's got the Stone Gaze. Go with the Solar Guardian from Radix. And now Nightfall is separated a bit from the team. But look at the damage coming out from Arteezy. He just cuts Jubei in half like a can opener. And now High Shaggy forced away. There's going to be the buyback. Dispose back over on the side. The drop the Chaotic Offering. Radix is just going to get pummeled. It's a triple kill now for Arteezy. Nightfall is just doing so much damage. He's killed Scourge. They're going to try to get themselves some more here. Can they finish off Shaggy? No, not quite yet. As they'll turn their attention over to the buildings on the side of Evil Geniuses. I'm not sure how they get them off these buildings, Purge. This is looking like it's going to be a 2-0. The toss forward of Mr. Rockman over onto Scourge, and it's doing a lot of damage, so they have to be careful. Arteezy's sitting a bit low, but
still alive.
He is still alive, and their Ancient's going to crumble.